Good morning. So I realize I haven't done an update in quite a while, but you have to see this. So it was pretty windy yesterday. We were here later because we had some people that were like, we're coming out. So we stayed and they came out and that was awesome. But it was like 4 or 5 hours straight of like crazy wind. Like the flowers kept blowing over. Everything kept going crazy. So I just showed up back here and I wanted to show you the aftermath. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, so first, like, I don't even know how this happened. It maybe completely broke. I don't think so. It looks like it just popped off of there. Might have broke one of the bits. I don't know. The wind did this. Like, how? Why? How? And then, okay, so the bike is down. It blew the bike over. It blew the watering can with the flowers over. I don't even know what's happened out in the flower farm. Everything actually out there looks pretty good. But over here, I know several things got blown over, and our sign-in book got pretty wet yesterday. That's tipped over. Uh-oh. There's no S in florals. That still works. It looks like several vases blew over. The garbage can blew over. The sale sign blew off. We will rebuild. But yeah. Besides that, though, it has been a fabulous weekend. We've got to see all kinds of people, from some of my friends from school, some people Eric used to work with, friends we've known for a long time, people who, we did photography for. It's been a very fun, heartwarming time, especially because not only with those people, we also got to meet a bunch of new people. So it's actually been really, really nice. I thought maybe I'll walk down here. We haven't even opened yet. It's pre-opening time, Sunday morning. Yeah, I don't see anything out here blown over. Like you can all the way down the rows. They look pretty good. I was a little bit worried about the sunflowers because they can be but they were strong. They held up. So mostly it's just, this is so funny. Like, I don't even know. That looks fake. Like somebody must have done that. But I don't think they did. I really think it was, yeah. Oh, yep. The umbrellas broke. For sure. I'm turning it around. Yeah, it's snapped off there. It doesn't look like it broke the glass, though, on the table. I think the table's fine. How did that happen? That doesn't look like wind. I guess, I don't know how that would have happened. I'm going to assume wind, because I just don't think people would come out here and just make this mess. And I'm pretty sure, I feel like it was like this, like when we drove by. We had to go to town to buy a new freezer, because our freezer has been on the fritz. I think I've mentioned it several times. I think we got it fixed. But it's not fixed. This is like the 5th time, and I don't even know, like 3 months. So anyway, there's the aftermath, but it is a gorgeous day out here. There's these beautiful little trailing clouds. And when we woke up this morning, see, there's still some clouds over there. Sorry about the bright sun all along there. It smells like petrichor, which is the name of like the ozone, that smell that when things get wet and then it smells like rain. It smelled like that. I don't think it actually did rain here, but I think because the rain is so close, like it's raining, I think, on those foothills that are over there, the ones that they burnt in the fire. So that'll be interesting, because if they've got a rain, that'll kick some of the grasses and the greens and stuff into high gear, and so it'll look lush and pretty that way, at least. I'm not really sure. When we're looking at it from down here, it's hard to tell what actually has gone up. You can tell that it's darker, but it doesn't look like all the trees were lost. It honestly looks like it just probably burnt more through the dry grass. But if anybody's up there and knows about that, let me know what it actually looks like on our Vina foothills here. We've got several neighbors and stuff that have property up there. I don't know if y'all have been up there yet, but I'm kind of curious as to what it is actually done. But it still looks like it's raining over there. So that's kind of our update. Things are really awesome here. We've had a ton of visitors the past few days. We do have at least one set that's scheduled for today, so we'll see who else. Sunday's kind of a weird day. Like, sometimes we get people, sometimes there's not so many people. We've had multiple neighbors visit on Sunday. That's always nice. There's no umbrella to sit under the sun. But what can you do, right? We can always sit under a tree or something. Anyway, yeah, so that's the status of things here. We've got big plans coming up. I got some collaboration going with several local people. Aurora Rose Candles are now going to be here. She does soy, and they're awesome. Like, even in this heat, as long as they're not directly in the sun, they're not melting. It's kind of fabulous. So loving that. We're hoping to pick up some more different local vendors as we go along. And then we also have another collab that I'll be announcing here once I get up there and pick the product up. They're out of Cottonwood, and so we'll talk about them as well. But I'm hoping maybe I can convince the creator of Aurora Rose to talk a little bit about why she started the company that she did, and her kind of mission, because they're special. So that's cool. Anyway, that's all I got, really. Just there. I mean, there has been a lot going on, but I feel like, I mean, it's hard because I've been very busy on social media, because that has been like our number one push. Like, out of everybody that comes, I always ask them how they heard about us, if we didn't know them already. And it's Facebook. So anyone that's coming out here and then tagging us in their Facebook posts, those friends are seeing that, and then they're coming out. So we love that, because we really just want to get the word out, let people know that we're out here. We've got a lot of flowers. We are also starting to work on two projects. Okay, so there's more. Now I'm remembering here. There is more going on. So 2 projects that we've got going on. One, we're hoping to collaborate with some forest, what do they call it? Forest therapy folks, I think. I'll have to correct that when I figure it out. But we got to talk to one of them yesterday, and they do like forest bathing. There we go. I got it. Forest bathing, which I've been doing for years, not officially. Like, I don't follow any rules anywhere. But I absolutely believe that going into the forest and being, in tuned with nature and out in the dirt and out in the garden, there's a major benefit. So I'm really actually excited to collab with somebody who is doing kind of the traditional forest bathing in a sense. So we'll be talking about setting that up. The other thing that I'm really wanting to do, and I'm thinking maybe I'll want to do it like once a month, basically from July through the whole season in the future, is to set up a group of people who want to come out. We'll harvest flowers, we'll arrange a bunch of different bouquets, and then everyone can go out their merry ways and deliver to care facilities, because that's a place that's very dear to my heart. My dad, having been in multiple care facilities towards the end of his time, just saw really how happy and how joyful that makes the people. Their faces light up, and even the secretaries are like, oh, they're gonna love this, they're gonna know who's it going to. So that's something that I've been wanting to do, and I've talked to multiple people who are like, I want in on that. So I will be making some announcements about that to see who wants to come out and just join the party to do that. I'll also need people that call ahead and make sure that their chosen facilities allow that. I know some are particular about it due to allergies, etc. So there are going to be multiple roles within those projects to do something like that. So I think that will wrap it up for today, and we will see you very soon, ready to rock some new updates, because lots happening. Watch us grow.